1. Understand others' needs. Take a genuine interest in understanding the needs, desires, and motivations of the individuals you seek cooperation from. By understanding what drives them, you can tailor your approach to align with their interests. 2. Appeal to self-interest. Highlight how cooperation benefits the other person and meets their own needs. Show them how their participation contributes to their success or addresses their concerns. Appeal to their self-interest to motivate them to work together. 3. Focus on their perspective. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to understand their point of view. Consider their challenges, desires, and concerns. By demonstrating empathy and acknowledging their perspective, you build rapport and create a sense of understanding. 4. Communicate clearly and persuasively. Clearly articulate the benefits and desired outcomes of cooperation. Use persuasive communication techniques to convey your message effectively. Emphasize how their cooperation can contribute to the overall success of the project or endeavor. 5. Build trust and credibility. Establish trust by consistently following through on your commitments and being reliable. Be honest, transparent, and demonstrate integrity in your interactions. Trust is essential for fostering cooperation. 6. Find common ground. Look for areas of agreement and shared interests to establish a common ground. Identify mutual goals and emphasize the shared benefits of cooperation. This helps create a sense of collaboration and teamwork. 7. Seek win-win solutions. Strive for solutions that benefit both parties. Find ways to meet the needs and interests of all involved. Cooperation is more likely when individuals perceive that their own goals can be achieved in the process. 8. Be flexible and open-minded. Remain open to different perspectives and approaches. Adapt your approach as necessary to accommodate the needs and preferences of the other person. Flexibility promotes a cooperative atmosphere. 9. Offer incentives or rewards. Provide incentives or rewards that motivate individuals to cooperate. This can be in the form of recognition, additional resources, or other benefits that they value. Positive reinforcement encourages cooperation. 10. Develop effective relationships. Invest time and effort in building positive relationships with the individuals you seek cooperation from. Foster a sense of camaraderie, respect, and trust. Strong relationships contribute to a willingness to cooperate. 11. Avoid coercion or manipulation. Genuine cooperation should be based on mutual understanding and willingness. Avoid using coercion, manipulation, or forceful tactics to obtain cooperation. Sustainable cooperation comes from voluntary participation. By incorporating these key points into your approach to seeking cooperation, you can increase the likelihood of gaining cooperation from others. Understanding their needs, appealing to self-interest, and demonstrating empathy create a foundation for productive collaboration. Remember, effective cooperation is built on mutual understanding, trust, and shared benefits. Chapter 8. A Formula That Will Work Wonders for You. The chapter titled A Formula That Will Work Wonders for You from How to Win Friends and Influence People offers a valuable lesson on a formula for success in human relations. The key lesson from this chapter is that by adopting a positive and proactive mindset, showing genuine interest in others, and providing them with a sense of importance, we can greatly enhance our interactions and relationships. Dale Carnegie introduces the formula for success as follows. The formula is in brief: you can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. The chapter emphasizes the importance of shifting our focus from ourselves to others. It teaches the reader to cultivate a genuine interest in people, their lives, and their experiences. By showing curiosity and actively listening, we make others feel valued and important. The lesson highlights the significance of making others feel significant and appreciated. It suggests that by providing sincere compliments, expressing genuine appreciation, and recognizing the contributions of others, we can strengthen our relationships and create a positive impact on people's lives. Furthermore, the chapter encourages the reader to practice kindness and generosity. It emphasizes the power of offering help, support, and encouragement to others. By selflessly assisting others, we not only make a positive difference in their lives but also foster goodwill and strengthen our relationships. The lesson derived from this chapter is that by adopting a mindset of genuine interest, appreciation, and kindness, we can transform our interactions and relationships. It urges us to shift the focus from ourselves to others, actively listen, and make people feel important and valued. Additionally, The chapter advises against seeking attention or trying to impress others. It suggests that true success in human relations comes from building authentic connections and making others feel good about themselves. In summary, the key lesson from a formula that will work wonders for you highlights the power of genuine interest, appreciation, and kindness in human relations. By adopting this formula for success, we can create meaningful connections, enhance our interactions, and build strong relationships. Remember, when we genuinely care about others, make them feel significant, and extend kindness, we create a positive impact that can work wonders in our personal and professional lives. 1. Shift the focus to others. Instead of trying to get others interested in you, focus on becoming genuinely interested in them. Show curiosity about their lives, experiences, and perspectives. By shifting the attention to others, you create a more positive and engaging interaction. 2. Practice active listening. Pay close attention to what others are saying and actively engage in the conversation. Avoid interrupting or thinking about your response while they are speaking. Show genuine interest by maintaining eye contact, nodding, and asking relevant questions. 3. Show appreciation and give sincere compliments. Look for opportunities to genuinely appreciate and acknowledge others. Offer compliments that are specific, sincere, and meaningful. Show gratitude for their contributions or qualities that you admire. This helps create a positive atmosphere and strengthens relationships. 4. Make others feel important. Everyone wants to feel valued and significant. Give others your full attention and make them feel important in the moment. Show respect for their opinions, ideas, and feelings. By doing so, you create a positive impression and foster stronger connections. 5. Be kind and generous. Actively seek opportunities to be kind and generous towards others. Offer help, support, or encouragement when needed. Random acts of kindness can make a lasting impact and create a positive image of yourself. 6. Avoid seeking attention or trying to impress. The formula for success is not about seeking attention or trying to impress others. Instead, focus on building genuine connections and making others feel good about themselves. Authenticity and sincerity are key to forming meaningful relationships. 7. Foster a positive and uplifting environment. Create an atmosphere of positivity, where people feel comfortable and valued. Encourage others and provide constructive feedback when necessary. Support their growth and development by offering guidance and encouragement. 8. Practice empathy and understanding. Put yourself in the shoes of others and try to understand their perspective. Show empathy and compassion for their challenges, struggles, and achievements. By demonstrating understanding, you build trust and strengthen relationships. 9. Be patient and consistent. Building strong relationships takes time and effort. Be patient and consistent in your interactions. Show up consistently, follow through on your commitments, and maintain a positive attitude. Trust and rapport are built over time. 10. Seek to add value. Look for ways to add value to the lives of others. Share knowledge, resources, or connections that can benefit them. Be proactive in identifying opportunities to help and support others. By incorporating these key points into your approach to building relationships, you can create a formula for success in your interactions. By genuinely focusing on others, showing appreciation, making them feel important, and being kind and generous, you can create a positive impact and strengthen your connections. Remember, the key lies in building authentic relationships based on genuine interest, kindness, and respect. Chapter 9. What Everybody Wants. The chapter titled What Everybody Wants from How to Win Friends and Influence People offers a valuable lesson on understanding the basic desires and motivations of people. The key lesson from this chapter is that everyone wants to feel important and appreciated, and by recognizing and fulfilling this fundamental need, we can significantly enhance our relationships and interactions. Dale Carnegie emphasizes the universal desire for importance and recognition. He suggests that one of the deepest desires in human nature is the desire to be appreciated and valued. Understanding this fundamental need is crucial in building strong connections with others. The lesson highlights the importance of actively acknowledging and appreciating the contributions and qualities of others. By giving genuine and sincere compliments, recognizing their efforts, and expressing gratitude, we make others feel important and valued. This fosters a positive atmosphere and strengthens the bond between individuals. Furthermore, the chapter emphasizes the power of listening and showing genuine interest in others. By giving people an opportunity to express themselves and genuinely listening to their thoughts and feelings, We make them feel important and respected. This active engagement and conversation allows them to feel valued and understood. The lesson derived from this chapter is that by recognizing and fulfilling the basic desire for importance in others, we can significantly improve our relationships and interactions. It urges us to actively listen, appreciate, and acknowledge the qualities and contributions of others. Additionally, the chapter advises against belittling or criticizing others, as it undermines their sense of importance and damages the relationship. It highlights the importance of building others up instead of tearing them down, as this promotes a more positive and harmonious environment. In summary, the key lesson from What Everybody Wants emphasizes the fundamental desire for importance and appreciation in human nature. By actively acknowledging and appreciating others, listening attentively, and treating them with respect, we can fulfill this basic need and create stronger relationships. Remember, everyone wants to feel important, and by recognizing and fulfilling this desire, we foster a more positive and fulfilling social dynamic. 1. The desire for importance. Understand that everyone has a fundamental desire to feel important and valued. Recognize that this need for importance is a driving force in human nature. 2. Genuine appreciation. Show genuine appreciation for others by recognizing their contributions, efforts, and qualities. Offer sincere compliments and express gratitude for their presence in your life. 3. Active listening. Give others your full attention and actively listen when they speak. Show genuine interest in their thoughts, opinions, and experiences. This makes them feel valued and respected. 4. Recognition of achievements. Acknowledge and celebrate the achievements and successes of others. Give credit where it is due and let them know that their accomplishments are noticed and appreciated. 5. Respect for individuality. Recognize and respect the individuality of others. Appreciate their unique perspectives, talents, and qualities. Avoid belittling or criticizing them, as it diminishes their sense of importance. 6. Avoiding criticism and negative judgments. Refrain from criticizing or passing negative judgments on others. Instead, focus on understanding and supporting them. Constructive feedback can be given in a respectful and considerate manner. 7. Encouragement and support. Offer encouragement and support to others in their endeavors. Be a source of motivation and positivity. Provide assistance when needed and help them achieve their goals. 8. Creating a positive atmosphere. Foster a positive and uplifting environment in your interactions with others. Be optimistic, kind, and considerate. Your positive energy can have a profound impact on others. 9. Building self-esteem in others. Help boost the self-esteem of others by recognizing their strengths and accomplishments. Offer words of encouragement and provide opportunities for personal growth and development. 10. Treating others as individuals. Avoid making sweeping generalizations or stereotypes about others. Treat each person as an individual with unique experiences, perspectives, and feelings. 11. Importance of humility. Practice humility and avoid arrogance or self-centered behavior. Recognize that everyone has their own value and contributions to offer. 12. Avoiding arguments and conflicts. Steer clear of unnecessary arguments and conflicts. Instead, focus on finding common ground and resolving disagreements through open and respectful communication. By incorporating these key points into your interactions with others, you can better fulfill the fundamental desire for importance and create stronger relationships. Remember, everyone wants to feel important and valued, and by recognizing and appreciating their worth, you contribute to their happiness and well-being. Section 4. Be a leader. How to change people without giving offense or arousing resentment. Chapter 1. If you must find fault, this is the way to begin. The chapter titled If You Must Find Fault, This is the Way to Begin from How to Win Friends and Influence People offers a valuable lesson on providing criticism and feedback in a constructive and effective manner. The key lesson from this chapter is that when addressing faults or mistakes, it is important to begin with praise and appreciation, followed by specific and actionable suggestions for improvement. Dale Carnegie highlights the importance of starting with a positive and appreciative approach when providing feedback. By acknowledging the person's strengths, efforts, and positive qualities, we create a more receptive and open environment for addressing areas of improvement. The lesson emphasizes the significance of being specific and objective in pointing out faults or mistakes. Instead of making general or vague statements, focus on providing specific examples and clearly articulating the issue at hand. This helps the person understand the problem and provides them with a clearer path for improvement. Furthermore, The chapter emphasizes the value of offering suggestions and guidance for improvement. Instead of solely pointing out faults, provide constructive ideas and actionable steps that can help the person overcome their challenges. This approach promotes growth and development rather than causing defensiveness or discouragement. The lesson derived from this chapter is that when addressing faults or mistakes, it is essential to begin with praise and appreciation, followed by specific and actionable suggestions for improvement. It urges us to provide feedback in a manner that fosters a positive and growth-oriented mindset. Additionally, the chapter advises against being harsh, critical, or demeaning when addressing faults. It suggests that effective criticism requires empathy, understanding, and the willingness to support the person in their journey toward improvement. In summary, the key lesson from If You Must Find Fault, This Is the Way to Begin highlights the importance of providing criticism and feedback in a constructive and effective manner. By starting with praise, being specific in identifying faults, and offering actionable suggestions for improvement, we can create an environment that promotes growth and development. Remember, constructive feedback is an opportunity to support and uplift others, rather than tearing them down. 1. Start with appreciation. Begin by expressing genuine appreciation and recognition for the person's efforts, achievements, or positive qualities. This sets a positive tone and makes the person more receptive to feedback. 2. Be specific and objective. When pointing out faults or mistakes, be specific and provide concrete examples. Avoid generalizations and vague statements. Clearly articulate the issue at hand so that the person understands it clearly. 3. Use I statements. Frame your feedback using I statements to express your perspective and feelings, rather than sounding accusatory. This helps prevent the person from becoming defensive and fosters a more open and constructive dialogue. 4. Offer suggestions for improvement. Instead of solely pointing out faults, provide actionable suggestions and guidance for improvement. Offer specific steps or strategies that can help the person address the issue and grow in that particular area. 5. Maintain empathy and understanding. Show empathy and understanding towards the person you are providing feedback to. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes and has areas for improvement. Approach the conversation with the intention to support and help them grow. 6. Avoid personal attacks. Focus on the behavior or action that needs improvement, rather than attacking the person's character. Criticize the behavior, not the individual. This helps create a safer and more respectful space for the conversation. 7. Balance criticism with praise. While addressing faults or mistakes, remember to balance it with genuine praise and recognition. Highlight the person's strengths and positive attributes to maintain a balanced perspective. 8. Provide feedback in private. Whenever possible, offer feedback in private to avoid embarrassing or humiliating the person. This allows for a more open and confidential conversation where they can be more receptive to the feedback. 9. Be a supportive resource. Offer your support and assistance in helping the person improve. Let them know that you are available to provide guidance or resources that can aid their growth. This creates an atmosphere of collaboration and support. 10. Follow up and encourage progress. After providing feedback, follow up with the person to see how they are progressing and offer further encouragement. Recognize and acknowledge their efforts and improvements along the way. By incorporating these key points into your approach when providing feedback, you can effectively address faults or mistakes in a constructive and supportive manner. Remember, the goal is to help the person grow and improve, rather than demoralize or discourage them. Creating an environment of empathy, specific feedback, and actionable suggestions can lead to positive change and personal development. Chapter 2: How to Criticize It and Not Be Hated for It. The chapter titled How to Criticize It and Not Be Hated for It from How to Win Friends and Influence People offers a valuable lesson on providing criticism effectively without causing resentment or damaging relationships. The key lesson from this chapter is that when offering criticism, it is crucial to do so constructively, respectfully, and with the intention of helping the person improve. Dale Carnegie emphasizes the importance of adopting a positive and empathetic mindset when delivering criticism. He highlights that criticizing others without causing resentment requires tact, understanding, and consideration for their feelings. The lesson underscores the value of beginning with praise and appreciation. By acknowledging the person's strengths and accomplishments before addressing areas for improvement, we create a more receptive environment. This approach helps to soften the impact of the criticism and ensures that the person understands it is not an attack on their character. Furthermore, The chapter emphasizes the significance of choosing the right time and place for offering criticism. By selecting a suitable moment when the person is receptive and open to feedback, we increase the likelihood of a constructive conversation. It also advises against criticizing in public, as it can be embarrassing and lead to defensiveness. The lesson derived from this chapter is that effective criticism involves focusing on specific behaviors or actions rather than attacking the individual. It urges us to offer solutions and suggestions for improvement, rather than merely pointing out faults. By doing so, we demonstrate our willingness to support and help the person grow. Additionally, the chapter advises against using harsh or demeaning language when delivering criticism. Instead, it encourages using tactful and considerate language to convey the message effectively. It also highlights the importance of active listening and being open to receiving feedback ourselves, as it fosters a culture of mutual improvement and understanding. In summary, the key lesson from How to Criticize and Not Be Hated for It emphasizes the significance of providing criticism in a constructive and respectful manner. By beginning with praise, choosing the right time and place, focusing on specific behaviors, offering suggestions for improvement, and using tactful language, we can deliver criticism effectively while maintaining positive relationships. Remember, the goal is to help others grow and improve, and by providing criticism with empathy and consideration, we can achieve that objective without causing resentment. 1. Begin with praise and appreciation. Start by acknowledging the person's strengths, achievements, or positive qualities. This sets a positive tone and prepares them to be more receptive to the criticism that follows. 2. Use I statements. Frame your criticism using I statements to express your perspective and feelings, rather than sounding accusatory or judgmental. This helps to minimize defensiveness and creates a more open dialogue. 3. Be specific and objective. Clearly articulate the specific behavior or action that needs improvement. Avoid generalizations or vague statements. Provide concrete examples to help the person understand the issue more clearly. 4. Offer constructive suggestions. Instead of solely pointing out faults, provide constructive suggestions and alternative approaches. Offer solutions and actionable steps that can help the person address the issue and improve their performance. 5. Use tactful language. Choose your words carefully and use a tone that is considerate and respectful. Avoid using harsh or demeaning language that can escalate the situation or hurt the person's feelings. 6. Choose the right time and place. Select an appropriate moment to offer criticism when the person is more likely to be receptive and open to feedback. Avoid criticizing in public, as it can cause embarrassment or defensiveness. 7. Be empathetic and understanding. Show empathy and understanding towards the person's perspective and feelings. Consider the challenges they may be facing and offer support and encouragement along with your criticism. 8. Focus on behavior, not character. Criticize the specific behavior or action, rather than attacking the person's character or personality. This helps to separate the behavior from the individual and promotes a more constructive conversation. 9. Practice active listening. Allow the person to express their thoughts and feelings in response to the criticism. Practice active listening by paying attention, maintaining eye contact, and demonstrating genuine interest in their perspective. 10. Be open to receiving feedback. Create a culture of open communication by being willing to receive feedback yourself. Demonstrate that you value constructive criticism and are open to learning and improving. 11. Follow up and offer support. After providing criticism, follow up with the person to see how they are progressing. Offer support and encouragement as they work on addressing the issues identified. By incorporating these key points into your approach to criticism, you can provide feedback in a more constructive and respectful manner. Remember, the goal is to help the person grow and improve, and by delivering criticism effectively, you can maintain positive relationships and foster a culture of mutual growth and development. Chapter 3. Talk about your own mistakes first. The chapter titled Talk About Your Own Mistakes First from How to Win Friends and Influence People offers a valuable lesson on building rapport and fostering positive relationships by being open about our own mistakes. The key lesson from this chapter is that sharing our own mistakes and vulnerabilities creates a sense of empathy, humility, and relatability that helps to establish trust and connection with others. Dale Carnegie highlights the power of personal storytelling and the impact it has on our interactions with others. By sharing our own mistakes and failures, we demonstrate humility and authenticity, which can be endearing and relatable to others. The lesson emphasizes the importance of setting aside ego and being willing to admit our own imperfections. By doing so, we create an atmosphere of openness and vulnerability, which encourages others to do the same. This leads to more honest and meaningful conversations and helps build stronger relationships. Furthermore, the chapter underscores the value of learning from our mistakes and using them as opportunities for growth. By discussing the lessons we have learned and the changes we have made as a result, we inspire others to reflect on their own experiences and strive for personal improvement. The lesson derived from this chapter is that talking about our own mistakes first allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. It urges us to be genuine and transparent in our interactions, fostering an environment of trust and understanding. Additionally, the chapter highlights the importance of active listening when others share their own mistakes. By offering empathy, support, and understanding, we create a safe space for them to open up and share their own vulnerabilities. In summary, the key lesson from Talk About Your Own Mistakes First is that by sharing our own mistakes, we foster empathy, humility, and relatability, leading to stronger connections with others. It encourages us to set aside ego, embrace vulnerability, and demonstrate personal growth. By doing so, we create an environment where others feel comfortable sharing their own stories, leading to more meaningful and authentic relationships. Remember, by being open about our own mistakes, we inspire others to do the same and create a culture of growth and understanding. 1. Establish empathy. Sharing your own mistakes helps establish a sense of empathy with others. It shows that you understand what it's like to make errors and face challenges, which creates a connection and builds trust. 2. Demonstrate humility. By openly discussing your own mistakes, you demonstrate humility and vulnerability. This makes you more relatable and approachable to others, fostering a positive and non-threatening atmosphere. 3. Encourage openness. Talking about your own mistakes creates a safe space for others to open up about their own experiences. It sets a precedent for honesty and vulnerability in conversations, leading to more meaningful and authentic interactions. 4. Learn from failures. Discussing your mistakes allows you to reflect on what went wrong and the lessons learned. By sharing these insights, you not only demonstrate personal growth but also provide valuable wisdom and guidance to others. 5. Inspire personal growth. By sharing stories of your own mistakes and the steps you took to rectify them, you inspire others to reflect on their own behaviors and seek opportunities for improvement. It encourages a culture of self-reflection and growth. 6. Foster understanding. Sharing your mistakes can help others understand your perspective and decision-making process better. It provides context for your actions and enables others to see the challenges you faced, promoting understanding and empathy. 7. Set a positive example. By openly discussing your own mistakes, you set an example for others to follow. It encourages them to embrace their own vulnerabilities, learn from their errors, and work towards personal growth and development. 8. Practice active listening. When others share their own mistakes, practice active listening by giving them your full attention and showing empathy. By genuinely engaging with their stories, you create a supportive environment where they feel heard and understood. 9. Encourage a non-judgmental environment. By talking about your own mistakes first, you create a non-judgmental environment where others feel safe to share their own experiences without fear of criticism or ridicule. This promotes open and honest communication. 10. Build stronger relationships. Sharing your mistakes fosters deeper connections with others. It allows them to see your authenticity, humility, and willingness to grow, which strengthens the trust and bond between you.